Hello, welcome back to another episode of Slime Rancho. In this episode, we are going to not be able to read what I had put into Notepad last episode after I re-looked at the information. Yeah. So we've got the phosphor tabbies, slime largos, done in their two pens. We have rock and honey in this pen, rock and boom in this one, and we've left the pinks here by themselves. They're actually pink tabbies apparently. Instead of tabby pinks. And of course our lovable, adorable puddle slimes. Hello, puddle slimes. You guys really do give off a lot of lords, by the way. I mentioned this last episode, but jeez. Alright. Everyone safe? Everyone's safe. Good. These guys are not safe. You may notice a bit of a time discrepancy from the end of last episode in this one. I was just running over there checking them out a bit, and was wondering what the distance is on their damage. It's actually pretty good. Like if I'm right next to one, when it explodes, I will get hurt. If I'm over here harvesting, I might get hurt by like them in the corner. But they're not actually not blowing each other up into the net as often as I thought it would happen. Like, you got that one right there that just did. I don't know if it actually touched the net or not, but that's really the only thing I've really noticed with those. These guys can jump stupidly high, which is why we need the net on them, and these guys seem to be doing just fine. Seem to be. Let's go check on our phosphor tabby largos. These guys are doing just fine. We got 8 per pen here. I think that's plenty, actually, and since we have double up on these, we're actually getting 2 times the amount of phosphor and tabby plorts. Oh, good, the tree grew. But yeah, we have 4,000 new bucks right now. And we've moved these guys out, so let's go ahead and get rid of it and make another garden here with nutrient soil and a sprinkler. And get another couple of these set up. Nutrient soil and sprinkler. So that is the phosphor tabby slimes completely finished. We just have to come back here every once in a while, grab the fruit, and put it into the dispensers for them. Speaking of putting the fruit in the dispenser, I noticed I had some here. Let's put all of it in that one for now, because I think both fans actually still have some food left over. This still has food, so we don't need to really worry about them. But these guys are going to take heartbeats, and these guys are going to take heartbeats as well, and we still have plenty of heartbeats on that one. Yes, we do. And eventually, these guys are going to take heartbeats as well. Just because I decided to keep them. But we need the mint mangoes to disappear for now. I might keep one plant around of mint mangoes. And, yeah, I think I might keep one plant around for it. I'm not really sure what else to do. The reason I want to keep one plant of mint mangoes around is just because they are kind of annoying to go and fetch if I ever decide to need some. I don't know. I'm questioning whether or not I want to, really. Because it's just an extra spot that's being taken up. God damn, these guys explode a lot. You guys have fruits you can buy, right? Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna give those poker fruits to the pink tabby largos. You know, I was thinking about it. If there was a combination of pink tabby or pink largos I was going to go for, it's probably these green and the pinks. But we haven't seen the green ones anywhere, and considering they're on the main screen of the game, they obviously exist. I just don't know where. If at all they exist in the actual game world that we can walk around in. Also, with the amount of money that we have, I'm thinking we could just go ahead and buy the rest of the upgrades. There's really no reason not to at this point. So let's go ahead and do it. Purchase. Purchase. Any more upgrades? No? Okay. So we just increased our health and the air pulse upgrade that we just got. I don't know what that does exactly. Alright. Anything else that can be upgraded here? The music box, auto feeder for these guys who can raid. We got the music box. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Do the music box actually help those guys in? Ow. Where the hell am I? That's weird. Alright, they all have music boxes. We can spend our last 700 on the music boxes for the 2 corrals in here. I don't actually know if these music boxes will help them much, but hopefully it does. It's supposed to reduce slime agitation. And hopefully that means the boom slimes will boom less often, and the rock slimes will be less likely to damage me if for some reason I need to go in there. I hope that's the case anyway. And we have gotten so many honey boards from this already, just from an episode of this existing. It is a bit ridiculous. And the rock ports we can just sell off because they are completely full in the silo. I need to know what other ports we have over there, actually, because I still want to get the achievement in the game for having a silo completely filled up. So what all do we have over here? Boom plorts and honey plorts, actually. Oh, hey, the Briarhand's still over here. Hello, Briarhand. How you doing? Are you enjoying your stay? Hopefully you are. Alright, and we got pink rock. Okay. Okay. It's good to know. These rock plorts are going to be sold off, and I do want to make the secondary silo for other storage. The upgrades on those things cost so bloody much, don't they? Yeah. Oh, this is a garden. Forget about that. Let's go ahead and demolish that and turn it into a silo, but not an additional storage one, because we don't have the money for that. Alright. Photo slimes. Love them. They are so awesome. Okay, so honey plorts. This will take a while for us to completely fill. You know what, Briarhen, you can actually come with me on over to the land of openness over here with all the other hens and roosters and whatever else we may have over here. Yeah, you can go over there. You guys can make some more chickens. This will just be hen world. I love hen world. Let's actually pick up some of these hens. See what we don't need that many hens over here anymore since the boom slimes don't exist over here anymore. I'll just wait for the fruit to fall off of that. The picking time is a bit annoying on these heartbeats, and the crops in general. I wish they weren't as long. Alright. So we got a smorgasbord of various food. You guys can have the hens. And the carrots. You guys can have the heartbeats into your feeder. You guys can have these poker fruits. Alright. We never did really mess around with this, did we? It wants a rock plort, a phosphor plort, and a tabby plort. I think I can manage that. Rock plort. Rock plort. Phosphor Floor was the other one, okay. I just noticed that was a it's actually a fairly easy trade to do. How did you get out? Get back in. Phosphor. Might as well suck all these out while I'm here. Wow, and this day has gone by fast. I actually wanted to go out and explore some more. I just haven't been able to. Well, I'm full up on tabby floors, and probably going to be filled up on phosphor floors too, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, but the one of each is going to be simple enough, and I wonder what we're going to get in return. I know we can actually press this button to find out. Yeah, we're going to get 7 Q berries and 5 roost ribs, huh? Here we go. Whoa. Exploding merchandise. That's always interesting. Oh, you know, we could actually store these phosphorus floors in place of the boom ones, because we actually have a lot more phosphor floors than we will boom, and it'll be easier to get the achievement for this way. I actually don't mind the other one being honey, because we're honestly getting a lot more honey floors than I thought we would. But yeah, it's almost full. But normally I would actually probably store tabby floors with it instead of the honey ones. You know, all the slimes they can find easily. The pinks, the rock, the tabby, and the phosphors are the 4 easiest slimes to get, in my opinion. Just because you don't have to go onto an extensive journey. We really do need to get another storage on that though, so let's see about selling off some of these boom plorts to expand the silo. It's like storing money. It's weird. Is pink one filled up on this? Not even close. I think that slime is trying to get the carrot and just can't. Have you noticed him? I don't know what he was doing. He's being weird. Just kind of staring at the carrot, being all happy. Ah, slimes. But, you know, I had mentioned last episode that I don't know how many more episodes of this game we're going to get, and I'm starting to wonder that quite heavily now, actually. We've pretty much done everything. We're at a setup. I don't know about it's the optimal setup, but we were at a setup. We're going to be making a lot more money than we really need at this point. I honestly can't foresee any issues whatsoever. The only time there will be an issue with this setup is if one of these plorts from these guys, or these guys, or these guys intermingle with each other. How did you... No! Puddle slime. How did you get out, though, all the way over there? Is my question. Are there too many plorts in there? How did you get all the way over there? I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh, right, problems that occur. Like, if one of these honey plorts was to intermingle with one of these Largos over here, we would get tar created, or likewise over here, they would get tar, and that could wipe out our entire system. And we would just have to go out and get more of those slimes, really. It's not, like, the biggest issue in the world. but it would be an issue. Let's go ahead and pick up all these key berries since we're over here. The rest of them not falling? Oh, okay, I guess not. But yeah, like these guys in here, I highly doubt anything's going to happen to them. As long as I actually, you know, maintain the food for them, they are going to be perfectly happy in their pens. It won't be an issue. It's really this setup here that has the biggest problem potential. And it's not like they can get into these silos. And if they were to get over here to the crops, well, so be it. I know where there's an easy supply of harp meats at. Like, we would just really have to replace the slimes, of all things. So we pretty much have everything done. I mean, the reason I wanted to go exploring is because, of course, of the one green slime that exists on the start of this game. But I have yet to see in the actual game itself, and the ports are available there to be sold. So I would imagine, ow. See what I mean, by the way, about the damage? So I would imagine that they exist somewhere in this world, but I'm not entirely sure where. That's part of my problem. I'm trying to store as much as possible over here. Where did the... There they are. Alright, and upgrade another slot onto that. Yeah, I really want to find the green ones, and I also want to look at the gold ones a bit more. I did find out how to feed them and actually keep, quote-unquote, keep them. If you have any food on your bar, you can give it to them. They are not picky as far as I know. So you just spam a bunch of food at them, and every time they eat, they will give you a gold port, and then whenever they hit a wall, they pretty much are dead. It's the way of a gold slime. So, yeah. Some more heartbeats in there, will you? So, yeah, I don't really know where they are, though. So other than that, we've seen every type of slime otherwise, I believe. Let's go to Slimepedia. Oh, there's 2 that were missing from this list, apparently? Wait, why is there 2? We've seen a gold slime. Gold slime is on this list, right? Yeah, gold slime's at the bottom. We have seen them all. And what happened to the music? Music? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've seen the pink slimes, the rock slimes, tabby slimes, phosphor slimes. We haven't seen them anywhere outside the start screen. So that's 1. Boom slimes, honey, puddle, and gold. So we're only missing 1 slime type. Why are there 2 entries in the Slimepedia? I'm interested now. Don't know. Don't know at all. How these heartbeats grow fast. Did I not just harvest these things? Oh no, I harvested those. Puddle slimes. Of all the slimes in this game, I love the puddle slimes. Puddle slimes are the best. Anywho, let's just kind of head out this way for the time being, because I don't recall us having ever been out at the new area during the night. Maybe that's when the green ones spawn. Maybe? I also don't recall us ever being over to the area to the left that we had to come up with a solution to get to at night, so I don't know if they can spawn over there either, and not really worried about you guys anymore. Oh no, they did 35 damage to me, it looked like. Yeah, 35, it was 165. It's interesting how the health regenerates. I never actually paid attention to that. Just occasionally, or every once in a while, regenerates 10. Huh. Always wondered how that works. And it sounds like the house heater is kicked on, so my apologies for that noise in the background. You. Slime, come here. I want more of you guys. Yeah, so any green slimes around here at all? Now we got honey, boom, phosphor, pink. There's a tabby. Got hens. Eventually there will be tar over here. Yeah, there are no, get out of my way. There are no green guys over here, and it's still night, since phosphorus guys are still, spawning. Oh. Guess get the hell out of me. So no green ones, so they're not night slimes that I can tell. There's a crate in there we never opened, apparently. Boom slimes over here. Yeah, so those green ones seem to be a bit of elusive things, apparently. But I'm going to end off the episode here by going back to the teleporter. I hope you guys enjoyed. We more or less have a perfect farm here, I feel. Got even a couple more pot of slimes for it. So yeah, I don't know, maybe there's other things you guys can think of that I haven't done. If so, let me know down in the comments below, because I really do enjoy this game and I would like to keep playing, but I mean, if there's nothing left for me to do, I can't really record it. Same kind of content gets boring over and over again, right? Yeah, I would feel anyway. But yeah, that'll be it then for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, take it easy.